Welcome back, Geekers, to episode 2 of season 2 of the Comic Guys podcast. We are your hosts, Kevin and Angel. As always, coming to you straight out of the multiverse of geekness with a brand new episode for you every Friday. Before we get started, make sure to follow us on social media and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube. You can find us at the Comic Guys podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. And welcome again. We are in season 2 of the Comic Guys podcast. And I'm just so, I don't know, I've been saying our name a lot, I noticed in this intro, but it's because I'm so excited that, man, we're in the season 2.
Season
It's
two.
just, yeah, season 2.
Season two. So
I'm, yeah, I'm still going off of it.
yeah, it's just like, and plus all the good things that are coming. It's like we opened the podcast in such an exciting moment of geekness. Of everything from games to films to shows that it's great to express how we feel and join a community that feels the same way, or some feel the same way, some would disagree on the feelings of wow, we seeing these comic books, there's cartoons, there's fantasy items coming to life, and it's like, holy crap! It's the best time to express the way we feel. It's just, I love it, bro. Season two, and I'm
Yeah.
just excited for all the things that are coming, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we've been real busy. Man, this year I'm already saying it's the year of like just getting shit done. It's just been busy. I've been real busy lately. You were telling me you were busy lately too.
Yeah, I've been busy with work, and I've been busy for you guys, the Comic Guys gaming channel, man. If you guys haven't played Naraka Blade Point, bro, you guys gotta go
Yeah, yeah.
over. Bro, I'm super. You don't understand. There's battle royales out there. We have Warzone and we have Fortnite and we have all these other games. But the whole hand to hand sword fighting, up close and personal feeling of this game, man.
If I definitely when I played with you when you were staying that weekend, bro, we were fucking it up in that game. I definitely
Hmm.
give that game a good like 8 out of 10. Like it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. It's solely just hand to hand combat, just online, Joe. So I think that's a great concept. I thought that it was cool. I loved it when Assassin's Creed kind of did it, but Naraka Blade Point brings this to like a another level. Where it's pretty dope. So definitely follow us on our gaming channel at the Comic Guys Gaming on YouTube. But yeah, let's get this show started. Let's get episode 2 started. Angel, tell me what has been new in the multiverse of geekness.
Well, you know what's coming, right? In a couple of weeks, actually, holy crap, next week. No, wait, what is the
This
17th?
next week. Well, for people listening today,
Tuesday.
it's coming out 4 days from then. Yeah.
Tuesday, we are getting Last of Us. And I have heard some really great reviews on it. And I've been paying good attention to the reviews. And everybody's saying that this is one of the best game adaptations to live to date. Like the adaptation
Yeah.
of it is so good that if at some time it feels like you playing the game in live. And I think that is such great news because
Yes.
we had a lot of fails in the
A lot of
past with
gaming.
video games made.
Hmm. Yep.
We had Assassin's Creed wasn't that good.
Yeah.
It was okay, but it wasn't that good. Halo, we what I left off after
Two.
episode 4. Did
How
you
about how about Tomb
pass
Raider?
Halo?
How about Halo? Yeah, I didn't finish that show.
Yeah.
How about Tomb Raider? How about Tomb Raider, bro?
Tomb Raider was actually, you know what? Tomb Raider
With
was pretty good. The
with Angelina Jolie.
with Angelina Jolie.
I don't know about
People have forgotten about that. People have forgotten about that. I think that's one of the
yes.
best video. Not one of the best, but it was surely a lot more based on the video game than any. How can people have to forget that? Man, now I want to see it again, bro.
How about Tomb Raider with Alicia Vikander?
I actually love that one, bro. That
The
one remind me
2018
of.
one.
Yep, that actually remind me more of the latest Tomb Raider game, the new version. Um,
Yes.
and I was like, they even had that airplane part that she in the game. You have to run from like the wing to like the base before the wings falls, and they had that part in there. It was in an island in the jungle, and she, not only did she have to figure out what was on the island, but she had to fight, and it's pretty much the same as the game. So that's another one, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for this for The Last of Us. I can't wait to see Pedro Pascal in it. Also, I can't wait to see what's the
Bella Ramsey.
yes, Bella Ramsey. I loved when she was on Game of Thrones, and just seeing her now in this show, um, as fucking Ellie. It's gonna be amazing seeing
Bro,
this. So
I did not know she got some backlash for playing Ellie, bro. The
yeah, a lot
internet
of people.
trolls, the internet trolls hit again, and everybody was like, listen, guys, for the geekers out there, when if there's a good actor or actress going for the part and they get it, and somebody else that probably looked like they could have been a lot of girls that actually looked like Ellie, but they didn't do the part the way that they want part to be done, and Bella Ramsey probably had that connection, and that's why she got the part. And you cannot say, "Hey, well,
Yeah,
come on."
from what I heard from the reviews, there was a lot of influencers that were able to see the number one the first episode, and they're already saying that Bella Ramsey's performance is like spot on with Ellie. She gets like Ellie's complicated, like it gets to like Ellie's like being like a complicated character, who's dealing
That
with a
she
lot, has no one, is the only one with this. Sorry for people that didn't play the game, but a lot of people are saying that. I'm just gonna stop spoiling it. I'm just gonna say this. A lot of people are saying that this show is the best game adaptation uh, movie. I mean, show ever. People can't wait. I
Yeah,
can't
I
wait.
can't.
If it's
I
anything, I
can't.
love. Like I mentioned it before. If it's anything like the Last of Us game, which the reviews are saying is going to be, then yeah, this is gonna be fire.
It's gonna be fire. And talking about Pedro Pascal, and I bet you that he did a great performance because this dude is just an actor of actors, bro. He knows how to play different parts. I mean, he played in Game of Thrones, and that's kind of crazy how he played in Game of Thrones, and so he probably knew Bella Ramsey from
Uh,
Game of Thrones.
yeah, yeah.
Like
Yes, from
it's
that
kind of funny.
and also too, I saw a TikTok is I don't want to spoil it because there's gonna be people that
say
haven't
say.
that haven't that haven't played the game that are gonna watch the show because Pedro Pascal is gonna bring a lot of people to watch the show. So
Hmm.
I don't want to spoil it, but it's a funny. I'll send it to you after because it's so freaking funny. Because it's funny. But yeah, I can't wait until
Well,
until the show for sure.
well, talking about Pedro Pascal, I saw like some news that he's been wanting to join the Marvel universe, and that just got my brain clicking. Like, man, and this is for you. This is for the question is for you, but also is gonna be for our geekers. If Pedro Pascal do come to the Marvel universe at any time or anywhere, right? What role would you think that fit Pascal in the MCU? Like, what kind of character do you think he could bring to the
Oh
MCU?
man.
It's hard. Would it be a villain
Oh
or would it be a
man.
hero?
I would say he would do great as a villain. I can't really see him as a hero.
Oh
I know
man, you
he,
read my mind because I was thinking about that. I was like, I
but
don't
he
see him
can
as
play
a.
a good guy too. I think he can play a good guy.
Oh, he
Um,
could. I mean, Mandalorian for one,
yeah, of
but
course, yeah. I would
But when
say,
you went
oh
to the
man,
MCU, I kind of the same thing that you're thinking right now. That is kind of like right in your mind right now. Is like he'd be
yeah,
good as a good villain.
he'll be a good villain. I think he would be a great villain. I don't know what type of villain or character he would be, but yeah, I can definitely maybe actually no actually maybe he can be
Where do you
like
see him at?
he could be like a Sebastian Shaw maybe. Maybe
Ooh,
do a remake of the new, he's like the first human basically.
yeah. Or he could be what was that general that did that
Oh, I can see him as
to
Norman
Wolverine?
Osborn too.
No, that remember that general that did that to Wolverine? The guy, oh, what was his name? But you know who I'm talking about. He's the one that put the adamantium. He ran
Oh, yeah,
Project X.
Striker.
Striker. I could see him as a good, like a kind of like a younger striker, that ambitious kind of person because he was very ambitious, like in Game of Thrones. I think he could do a good striker.
So yeah, I don't definitely we agree he can be a villain. I did hear another fan cast rumor. I don't even know what to believe nowadays because there's so many different fan casts and rumors. But Adam Driver, supposedly he's probably being considered for the role of Reed Richards. What do you think about that?
I'd say yeah. I mean, he's a good actor, bro. I've seen a couple of his movies, man. He's actually a good actor. So I would probably say yeah. He could play that super brainy kind of person. He looks like he could play that part very good.
I don't know if I can see him as Mr. Fantastic. I can see him maybe as I don't know. The thing is like I want to see new people in the MCU. I want to see new faces, and I'm glad that the MCU is doing that. Actually, they're putting a lot of new faces on as these heroes. With the young Hawkeye. With
Yeah, but I think
Kamala
the
Khan.
Fantastic Four are gonna be older. I don't think they're gonna do like a younger version of the Fantastic Four. I think they're sticking with the
They could
whole.
still cast. They could still cast some like person that's not too famous. Still.
Yeah, I mean, who? Yeah, it's that Reed Richards
We see we
is a very complicated character because you have to have someone that could look very brainiac, but then at the same time could be a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? That it would look good fighting because in reality, when we look at our heroes, we look at man how good.
I would want to see like
Paul Rudd kind of
unconventional,
surprised me.
if not new actors in the MCU, but like actors you wouldn't conventionally see. Like like Paul Rudd is a perfect example. I think of someone who you wouldn't think could be a superhero actor, but dude, this guy is the Ant Man. This guy is Ant Man, and he does it perfectly. So like, I would like to see something like that maybe. But yeah, I really don't know what Pedro Pascal would be or who would be the Mr. Fantastic right now. We don't know who it's going to be. I can't wait till it happens. But I definitely would want to see just unconventional actors or people,
Well,
in these roles.
I was thinking about something, right? Um, Kang is a descendant of Reed Richard, right?
Yes.
Right. So Kang in the MCU is black.
Yes.
So I would think they will have to put either Susan Storm or Reed Richards if they want to go by that. Unless we see a different Kang, because remember at one point he becomes Iron Lad, the younger
Yep.
version of him becomes Iron.
Yes.
And I don't know if they're gonna bring that, but this is just something that it kind of caught my eye with Quantum Mania coming up, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, you have what's his name? What's the actor name?
I wouldn't doubt it if this is where I wouldn't doubt it if like at some point we see in the last Avengers movie we would probably see like that younger Kang Iron Lad fight against his own self. I can
That'd
see
be
it. I can
dope.
see that. I can see that
That'd be
happening.
dope.
Yeah, we can
And
go. We
people
can
that
go super. We can go super into this, man. Like we can go even because the MCU is the MCU. The MCU is anything is possible with the MCU. Like we can
yep, and
go.
with the
So,
multiverse,
but we have a lot on the agenda. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going.
we are getting a Kingdom of the Apes. I'm actually did not know we were having a Kingdom of the Apes. I heard some rumors. I didn't know if it was going through. I love Lost of the Planet of the Apes. The remake of